So customers often ask us why they can't use Wi-Fi for IoT. And I think the main reason is the security of delivering the application that they need to deliver. And that comes in many guises. And the first one probably is actually them being in control and owning the connection. If they're using, for example, Wi-Fi that's provided by the site where the IoT device is being installed, they've got the challenge of making sure that the site is providing the Wi-Fi with a password and a username that they can register and they can reuse every time. And if the site needs to make some changes, for example, they decide that something's been compromised and they want to change that username and password, then they'll find that that all the IoT devices suddenly stop working and they probably will need a site visit to bring them back. Whereas the comparison is with cellular, is that's a centrally managed, owned and controlled system where the device is using the infrastructure that's put in place is consistent, highly reliable and highly available. That means they get the security of being able to deliver the connectivity service or the IoT service, the product, over the lifetime without relying on local services. Then of course we've got actually the security of the data. And we've all heard horror stories of coffee shops or whatever where the Wi-Fi has been hijacked. And Wi-Fi obviously doesn't provide the level of security that you would expect using a secure SIM card and the connectivity through the APN, where the connectivity is actually and the data is actually being monitored and managed to make sure that it's being delivered securely. So although we'd expect every customer to be encrypting their data at source and decrypting it within their server, whether that's cloud or a real server, they still need to know that it's being delivered and transited over a secure network. And that's one of the things that cellular connectivity gives. So we've worked with customers where they've actually looked at doing dual sourcing, which has been really interesting. So they've taken one of our products, for example, one of the Hera routers, and they've set that up to use a Wi-Fi connection and cellular, and they've said which one can we use as primary and which can we use as backup. And interestingly, although the project has started where the customer's been expecting to use Wi-Fi initially and then fail over to cellular if the Wi-Fi becomes unavailable, they've actually found that because the Wi-Fi is reliant on local infrastructure that's managed on site, that they're getting much better performance by using cellular as their main source of connectivity. And therefore they've updated the devices to say we want to bring the cellular connection up, we want to use it, we want to know that we've got that managed end-to-end connectivity service for the life of the device.